A former Obama White House counsel is in federal court today after prosecutors indicted Greg Craig for lying to investigators about his work on behalf of Ukraine. In a case stemming from Robert Mueller's Russia investigation, this is happening. Chief congressional correspondent Mike Emanuel is live for us in Washington with more. The first Democrat to come out of that probe. Mike?
Harris, you're right. Good afternoon. Greg Craig is facing significant charges. The Justice Department notes the maximum penalties are 5 years in prison on each and more than $250,000 in fines. Craig is charged with willfully falsifying and concealing material facts from the Foreign Agents Registration Act unit and making false or misleading statements to the FARA unit. For context, the suggestion is he was lobbying on behalf of Ukraine but did not properly register. Craig served as White House counsel under President Obama. He also worked for President Bill Clinton as one of the lawyers defending him during impeachment. So Craig is very well known here in Washington legal circles. Craig's former law firm was hired back in 2012 by the Ukrainian government to compile a report on the prosecution of Yulia Tymoshenko. She's a former Ukrainian prime minister who was a political opponent of the country's then president. Craig has come out swinging, including going on camera to defend himself.
I did not participate in a scheme to mislead the government or conceal material facts. I was always honest about the reasons for my contacts with the media. This prosecution is unprecedented and unjustified. I am confident that both the judge and the jury will agree with me.
After news of the indictment broke, I asked the top Democrat on Senate Intelligence for his reaction.
What we continue to see is that this effort and involvement with whether it's Russians or Ukrainians and a host of shadowy figures, the 100 contacts between Russians and folks affiliated with the Trump campaign or the Trump organization, I'm not sure where it finally all leads.
To be clear, Greg Craig was not affiliated with the Trump campaign or Trump organization, but this did develop from special counsel Robert Mueller's investigation of Paul Manafort. Harris?
And he is the highest profile Democrat to be indicted in a matter connected to Mueller's work. Mike Emanuel, thank you very much.